certain advantages with. So clearly Focus will be coming into this like, okay, well, this didn't work against this, so I'm going to prioritize starting to bat with this and then see if I can push that advantage or maybe discover something new.
It's like practicing the matchup on the fly. Almost.
Yeah, exactly.
Like in tournament, in bracket.
Yeah, that's GOAT mentality. You've got 2 lives. Might as well use the first one to grind.
Oh, we got another 9 to 5 tag. Hard-working man, 9 to 5.
Is this? I guess this is just the thing.
Oh, lovely.
That's the thing with these 2-day events, because like a lot of these 3-day events, they get very. I mean, you're a working man, you understand. It gets very stressful having to come down on a Friday.
Very true.
But the thing with these 2 days is it's very easy to either just get the sort of Friday off, or even if you want, come up after work.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, there you go. And so you come in, you get a nice night's rest, and then you get these 2 days.
Yeah. And I booked Monday off. It's best you believe.
Fabulous. You better be
here for a grand time here at Conquest. But I was just gonna, Well, first of all, let's just wait for the character selection here. It's 90% sure it'll be.
Yeah, are we gonna see the ape? Surely not. Definitely not.
Well,
okay, wrong. That's the wrong ape, Peter.
Focus, did he?
What is he? Get in there! Come on, hurry up! Oh, we got a little bit of technical issues.
We're sorting out our controllers.
Yeah, there he goes.
Oh, I hope he has a backup.
What's his problem?
I guess his controller's funky.
Oh dear.
Could be a problem. Need a working stick.
Has he got a backup? He does have a backup. Oh my goodness.
That's a GOAT right there.
That is true. Always come prepared. All right. Hey, remember, it's better to need it and not have it than have it and not need it.
Hell yeah.
You best believe.
Hard-working man knows his stuff.
You're damn right. As we move on in, I'm excited for this set. I'm curious to see what Focus Miss has learned. I'm curious to see if Cloaked can push it all the way, because I do think that Cloaked has I think Cloaked is pretty consistent in a sense.
Yeah, he's had some really good performances lately.
But I just don't think they've broken that top echelon yet.
True. Like we got some really good placements at like the likes of Reunion and the such, or maybe Invasion or something like that. But I like to think of Cloaked as like the lab monster Meta Knight, even though we saw Dobby earlier
with so many
death combos. But we'll see what Cloaked can do here. And I was also going to bring to mention as we get into game 1 here, I feel like Squirtle is mainly the pick against Meta Knight. As the crowd goes wild for Gothics on the quad stream. Squirtle's basically the pick here against Meta Knight because the neutral is just so good for Squirtle. You're fast, you're nimble, you got these active moves, and you can almost smother Meta Knight sometimes.
Well, I mean, that's the best way I'd describe it right here, Crispy. I think you're absolutely right, because 91 and Focus looking so healthy right now. Oh, dearie me.
That's an unfortunate not lead snap. I'm being a bit close to ledge there perhaps, but solid start to Focus Miss. And if I could just quickly bring up a story.
Please do, our story time.
A few months ago at this point. But these two actually played at Knockout, the main event, back in February. And I remember this because I side betted on Focus to win, and I think it was a Game 5 loss. But it goes to show you that these two will go down to the wire.
Interesting.
And we get another best of 5 opportunity here, so.
That is true. Looking pretty convincing so far, but Cloaked now able to slow down the pace just a little bit, starting to find their footing, but still, Focus Miss looking very, very comfortable. We still have not seen another Pokemon yet.
True. This is exactly what I'm saying. Squirtle is the play here. Oh, but
there he is.
We are switching to Ivysaur, perhaps getting. Oh, there's no jump.
Oh,
wow.
Should have stayed Squirtle, nerd. Nice bulb, idiot.
Just unfortunately getting stuck in a really bad spot out of nowhere. A jumpless Ivysaur getting tornadoed off. Yeah,
great awareness from Cloaked to take advantage of that. And now the Squirrel is back to doing some work. I think maybe Focus Miss just because obviously, I'm not going to sit here and just spit the most obvious nonsense ever. Yeah, obviously Squirtle is going to kill you very easily unless you make a mistake or maybe they find some weird, obscure down smash roll. But I think Focus Miss maybe felt a little bit lucky getting that air dodge miss, and so thought, okay, I can't rely on him messing up every time. Still, I'm still paying the price.
Oh, parry, are we dead from a back? No, we're not. Not across stage.
Yeah, I think tried to go for a DI mix-up.
Yeah, true. Here we go.
Let's try it again.
Back throw, back you go.
Yes.
Off into the blast zone goes Cloaked.
Just get him to 170 again. Let's do it. It's fine.
True, sometimes, yeah, sure, Ivysaur and Charizard might have more kill power. But I guess maybe Squirtle has a bit more consistency.
What
no way! The back air spike clutching out. We're suddenly an even playing field here.
Cloak's just edge guarded 3 different characters, man.
That has to be illegal.
That's absurd. As once again back on the turtle, we're gonna see if we can make it work. That surf connecting for the first time this entire set, which is very nice. But if Focus Miss keeps his cool, by all accounts, by all math, by all data, he should win this.
Should, quote unquote. Been playing a really good game until those a few unfortunate offstage plays.
Definitely was. As down tilt coming back. Oh, good option right there.
No, messed up. But he tries to like catch a roll in anyway. That could have been death there, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, did try to mix it up. Go for the Charizard. There's the up smash.
There we go. Here's Lizardon.
My goodness, PTR could never. As making the ladder coming out. This is going to be pretty antsy right now. Going for the switch. Oh my god.
Oh! Swing and a dunk. Swing and a miss, if I do say.
Swing and a focus miss.
Yes.
There it is.
Miss in the good. Miss, not derogatory.
There we go. There we go. And that's a tough one to call, because that looked incredibly dominant from Focus Miss until like
there was some key mishaps.
There were some very key mishaps, and then it basically just went into free fall, and it was him trying to desperately claw it back. So it's a good win, but it was a little shaky.
It was shaky, and I want to point out that there was really good DI on those up air strings at the end. Managing to escape and get reversal and the game for it. So that was really, that was knowledge right there.
That was knowledge. Hey, it's important, all right? Don't you forget it. Just do make it into game 2. These are, of course, best of 5 sets, which is super exciting, all right?
Very.
There is going to be so much potential in all of these games.
I wouldn't be surprised if we go to another game 5 here,
I
honestly. Like you say, that was a shaky first game. So yeah, these two are going to fight tooth and nail. Let's get through loser's side, if I'm not mistaken. Let me have a little look.
The jacket's coming off. Focus is sorting out some tunes. A few more technical errors. Is he going to pull out another pair of headphones?
Maybe. That'd be great, wouldn't it?
Got a controller for every Pokemon.
Is that in this pool? Nope.
Ooh. Second time. Looks like we've got some cable issues. That's alright. Take your time. Take your time.
Yeah, gotta have that lovely audio. I don't know how people don't play with audio, honestly.
Yeah, I tried it. I've tried it a few. It's just not easy, especially against like going against Snake is a nightmare. That cat, you need audio for him.
You really do. It really helps because the sound comes out before the explosion. But you know, so
what do you reckon Focus is listening to? Has he got tunes on, or is he listening to game sound?
I think he's trying to connect to the monitor somehow.
I think so. Oh my goodness.
I don't know if we've got a funny monitor on hand here. Well, Focus actually beat Lumen 3-2, so narrowly make it into losers qualifiers here.
Pokemon Trainer.
Getting that privilege to fight Cloaked Sword here. Looks like we're ready and set to go into this game 2 here.
We're in, adjusting it, and perfect. Ooh. Let's get moving. Oh my goodness.
Mega Palata's Devil. This was a Smash 4 classic back in the day.
That's pretty cute. This is refreshing. I like this.
It's nice, isn't it? It's beautiful.
Yeah, obviously rule set dictates, yeah, you can do this whenever you want, as long as you both agree. It's totally fine.
It's just a different FD.
Yeah, exactly. As long as you want like a little music change, all right, Omega's totally fine. And I would have liked to see them more often, to be honest.
Oh my goodness! That's unfortunate if your name is Focus Miss.
That certainly is. But as you can see, this is a repeat of game 1. 0% on this turtle, completely untouched.
This turtle is putting in work.
Certainly is. A clash right there. Focus Miss more than happy to take that. Just needs to find a kill.
Oh, we got a grab on our hands. Hang on. Oh no. Look, that was a good mix up of DI, but we're still in a bad spot. Oh, clutch
great timing.
Oh no, DI again, actually.
Oh, dearie me. That was a great reversal from Cloaked. Even waited to try and catch it, but Focus Miss, one step ahead, saved that jump, was able to make it back. And a perfect timing on the surf.
Yeah, that was really good, because Cloaked was looming in the wings there. Really good. You know, he does know to play Meta Knight. We're seeing it on full display here.
Certainly does.
It's paying off. It's paying off.
Hard-working man 925. That's what we like to see.
What a way to make a living.
Ain't it just as Cloaked, just do it. Like you mentioned, they just like to float there, use those jumps, just try and bait out an option, even if they're just collecting data, and loves those tornado edge guards.
Whoa! That would have been nice if you're focused, but not going to quite work out the up smash. Not going to take out the heavy Charizard just yet.
Sticking on top, both those nairs not connecting, unfortunately.
Love that forward air into up B.
That was good stuff.
Kind of working around that neutral air from Charizard as well. I'm surprised they beat it out. Very good conversion from Cloaked.
Yeah,
Oh
stuff.
no, this could be bad. This could be bad for Focus Miss. Yeah.
There you go, forcing the switch. This is at least going to kind of mess with Focus Miss's tempo a little bit, because normally he'd still be on Squirtle here, but wanted that invulnerability.
That's a great point.
And so now he's kind of on the back foot. If he can come up with a strategy, that's fine, but Cloaked, it seems like he's much more happy to fight Ivysaur than he is to fight Squirtle, right?
Oh, 100%. In my experience, I love Meta Knight Ivysaur. Squirtle's way more of a pain. Charizard is pretty good too, because it's a big body that you can combo perhaps just like this. We're going to flare bits back to safety. Oh, I love that bobbing and weaving.
That's what we like to see. Meta Knight really, really good at that, especially with how powerful that dash attack is. Just using that movement. You didn't see that one coming, did you? Cloaked, shaking his head, but he's got a smile on his face.
Unfortunate timing on that second tornado. And another flare blitz. Focus really isn't missing with these.
What we like to see. Can they escape? Can they find a way in? Unfortunately, Cloak's just repositioning, happy to find it, knows what they need. They need a back air. Good stuff.
Oh, be out of shield, baby. Very good, frame 6. Certainly more than enough to take stock there, but we've got an F tilt to grab. I'm going to quite find that aerial afterwards, but pushing away the grab, I love it.
Dash grab this.
Oh, that up air could have been something. Just to quickly comment on the DI, sometimes Focus will DI out but then in, and it makes Squirt almost float above Meta Knight, and he's such a small body, it makes it really hard to confirm. Sometimes DIing in is the wrong thing to do, but it's kind of working out nonetheless.
I thought he was going for Surf, but it doesn't quite matter as the up smash rides in the pillars. And Focus Miss takes game 2.
Oh, what a way to go.
Oh my goodness, I was
really unfortunate.
certain he was just going to go absolute psycho mode and just fly up into the air. I mean, Surf is basically Shoryuken, right?
It kind of is, yeah, it might as well be.
That's him. That's Ken. That's him right there.
I see where you're going with that now, yeah. Oh, Focus looking more than enough here. The thing is though, like that'll be it was so precise. It wasn't sure what side of Meta Knight Pokemon Trainer was. So it made it really ambiguous whether it needed to be reverse the up B or not. And they kind of messed up Cloak there and was trying to get a sweet spot on up B too. Really wanted to clutch out that second game here, but unfortunately, finding ourselves now 2-0 down is Cloaked. It's looking like it's all Focus, no miss here.
Focus is doing so well at holding that double jump. It's so good. Just able to use the drift to avoid any potential follow-ups, or at least put himself in a situation where the punishment he takes isn't as heavy as it could be. And he's always able to make it back.
Oh yeah, definitely knowing the limits and pushing the boundaries of the character. Oh my god.
Oh dear.
Oh, I thought they waited for the switch there, but not going to pull the trigger or not be just yet. Edge guard attempts.
That's all right.
Oh, sometimes I love the edge guarding shenanigans that Meta Knight brings out.
Oh, that was such a... I think he got messed up by the buffer system there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he immediately went... So after he got the tech option, he was sent up and then air dodged off to the ledge, but it wasn't close enough, so he was forced off and then missed the... Oh, it was a whole nightmare, but great pressure from Cloaked.
Very good, Steve. This is exactly what Cloak needs here. If I'm not mistaken, this is the first league Cloak's had all set.
I do believe so.
So we'll see if they can really make the most of it here. This could be death.
Oh, that's it!
No! Focus couldn't quite capitalize on the mistake there. I guess a low enough percent for that switch to be able to avoid the up B. Oh, what a grab!
Good stuff. Did they expect an up throw, or is that just going... Oh, man. Good stuff,
Not sure. There we go. Nonetheless, Cloak's still in a pretty good spot here.
Yep. Oh, good parry, but not able to get it. Instead, going to go for the defensive option. Just a couple of trades coming out, but Focus Miss more than happy to take it. Ivysaur is here. Should have a safe recovery, but the Zard is here just in case we need a flare bits. Insurance!
Oh!
No tech again.
Didn't expect that one. Perhaps forward can be sent out, but got to be ready. Got to be ready for that tech, just in case.
Focus misses those techs.
Here we go. Focus trying to press the issue here, trying to bring it to one stock apiece.
Oh, I didn't get a ledge grab on that one. That's going to be a punishment. Immediately answers back.
Yeah, it's going to be a hard combo to pull out down that low percent on that turtle. Need a bit more percent to get any proper combos going here. Oh, but actually does manage to get a combo break out there. Does Focus Miss. Here we go, another grab. DIing in. Oh, I love that spacing on that neutral edge. Just outside that grab range, but...
Perfect.
Woo! Oh, speaking of grab ranges, that was hefty.
And I just want to know what Focus Miss's game plan here is, because the obvious one is, okay, well, about now, let's swap to Ivysaur, let's find the kill.
There it is.
But also you're on one stock, so maybe you just stay Squirtle and you just bob and weave for the next 4 minutes. Or maybe you're just an absolute nut job and you just stay Charizard. There's so many things he can do, so many options. But just how does he pick the right one? How does he make it back? Flare Blitz over. I like that because it covers jump. It's really nice just going slightly over into center.
Yeah, these high flare blitz is definitely working out for Focus Miss. Cloak not catching on quite. But here we go. This is the moment where we either see Focus Miss bringing it back and closing the set out 3-0, or does Cloaked bring it to game 4?
Focus Miss could very easily get Cloaked up to 107. Good mix up on the recovery, but that's a little dangerous. Oh, that's what we're looking for.
The tech mids back here? Hello?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, the roll read, but Charizard's hit the heavy of the Pokemon. There we go.
It is. Excellent stuff from Cloaked, excellent stuff.
Great retaliation from Cloaked. Really held his own on that one. And like obviously having the lead is so beneficial for Meta Knight, because like I say, neutral is kind of a pain in the arse, at least against Squirtle.
Oh yeah.
But having that lead just makes you you can relax a little bit and not have to press the issue. And it allows you to find those small gaps in the armor of your opponent, and just so you can safely go in and not throw caution, too much caution to the wind.
Yeah. We're gonna see here. We're gonna see what Focus shifts around with. I do love the scramble, that moment where Cloaked throws Focus's Squirtle into a ladder combo.
Yeah.
And mix up him. I love when Focus gets thrown into a ladder combo and then both of them have to play that mental 50-50 of, right, I can get out of this with my frame 1 switch.
Yeah.
And I know he's going to frame 1 switch. But also, if Focus wants, he can just be an absolute nut job and just throw out an option as soon as he comes out of the ball.
Yeah.
And so it's this weird rock, paper, scissors, or like game of chicken, so to speak.
That's a great way to put it. Because honestly, like, yeah, frame 1 switch is a bit of a doozy, and like these combos from Meta Knight are pretty tight. And then it's like, do you wait for the switch or an air dodge, and then do the attack after it, like you say? It's tricky, it's tricky. You got to consider all options.
You certainly do, and my goodness, there are a lot of options to consider as we are back on here. Was that just a music change? I think it was.
No, they actually went to FD.
Oh, I see, I see. That was my mistake. Well, we're ready to roll. The gap attack going to be punished, but that Nair is doing such a good job of just beating out a lot of Cloak's follow-ups.
It really is. Going back to my point earlier, it can be hard to combo this Squirtle, this little turtle, and he just gets his quick moves out. So yeah, like I said, the neutral air, really smart stuff to Focus. There you go, the damage building with that RB.
Whoop! Like to see good movement coming out from Focus. I like Cloak's option. Tried to cover like a cross up there, but still managed to get it because that arc was so wide and Squirtle was so small that he wasn't going to go too far away. Good option. F smash, not going to connect though.
A lot of clutch spot dodges in this.
Certainly is. Oh, another Wolfling. Oh man, what amazing drift coming out from Focus there.
Wow, that could have been, anyone's stock could have been taken right there, but both players clinging onto their first stocks. Focus looking to steal this one, but no, does get sneak in that neutral air, does Cloaked.
I'm not going to lie, I'm getting real sick of that Charizard. I'm not feeling it. You got your Flare Blitz, you only get 1 a set, it's fine.
Damn.
Oh, good try to read that roll there.
Not going to roll in a second time is your boy Cloaked.
But he might do it a 3rd time. That's what you got to watch out for. As he's on the chase, Focus just running away there.
He went through him!
Oh my goodness.
He went through him in Smash Ultimate, what?
They've unlocked the forbidden technology.
Nearly death there, not Rose. Oh, that's death, that's for sure. Oh my god, Cloak is saying we are going to Game 5 like we did back in February.
Hey, I paid for this best of 5. We're going to get it, alright?
Good lord. There we go. Neutral air gonna keep away the Meta Knight from Cloaked.
Oh, he's looking for something. He's looking for a dash grab. I don't think he's quite got it. Tried to catch the roll.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness, there's the up air. Good stuff.
Fantastic DI on that up air to get that reversal up air out of it. Ooh! Scouting out that back air once again. Hang on. Getting water gun to the skies. Fighting back his Focus Miss.
That was quite a magnet hands we had there. Good stuff coming out from Focus Miss. Just trying to keep the scramble going. Now Cloaked is finding the positioning though.
Yeah,
frankly.
Oh, Smash not gonna hit, but doesn't get punished. It's looking like it's all Cloaked here. Hang on.
There's the air dodge. Oh, cancels.
Yeah, not only like very not. What am I trying to say? Like, not very minus is that F smash, but that RB is so quick, and I think Cloaked did a down tilt. A really quick option. He kind of clanked out. No RB gonna connect here.
Oh, hits the platform before they get the aerial out.
Whoop.
And that patience going.
No
Yes!
Oh, what a clutch!
I take it back. I take it back. The Charizard can stay. He's all right. He's all right in my books. He's invited to the barbecue.
Oh,
Never mind.
He's out of there.
He's done. We're so back. It's so over. We're so back.
That's literally it. That's literally it. Oh, Lizard done. Lizard done. But we are here off to game 5 now. It was such a dominant first 2 games from Focus Miss, and something shifted, dear Nutrose.
Honestly, I think what it is Cloak has picked up how to deal with Squirtle like floating around his like shield space, if that makes sense. All this time, Focus, you saw it, like Focus was on 0, getting Cloaked in like 3 or 4 different neutral interactions, getting him up to 100, because Cloak just couldn't punish him, kept weaving around.
Yeah.
But now Cloak's figured it out. It's dash grabs, it's like overextended dash attacks so you can cross up just in case, and it's just a lot of these F smashes to keep Focus Miss humble even if they don't connect.
Very true, and you know, like I say earlier, establishing that first lead can lead to so much!
Oh.
What an insane combo from Cloak, but it barely doesn't kill! What on earth?
Good stuff, and my goodness, that was 46, my guy.
Nearly killing that poor innocent turtle so soon. Hang on, edge guard, no, the surf coming through. My lord.
Dangerous, looking dangerous. Cloaked, a nice healthy lead right there, keeping Focus Miss at bay, but dash attack not going to connect this time round as Focus trying to find something.
Ooh. I'm not sure that up smash even connects on a Squirtle. It's such a small, tiny thing. Not gonna work out.
And there it is! That's what I'm talking about. That game of chicken when you get up there. It's so scary. But at this point, when everything's at the wall, you can make a choice like that. There's a reason he's called Focus Miss, all right? You bet it all on gold or nothing. And you know what? He came out on top.
He really did. And you know, those up B conversions can be so tight if you miss them. Sometimes you just get reversal just like that. But it also is like a game of chicken. Drag down forward air to up B. Barely not killing this heavy lizard. Down tilt. Uh-oh.
That's not good. That's not good. The up air coming out. Focus doing very well on this Zard right here. This is extra credit that would just not exist on any other character.
Nearly stale enough not to kill for a 3rd time, but barely taking it 170% is the RB. My lord. That missed up B from earlier was pivotal.
Oh,
honestly.
it was.
And then, you know, Focus reaping the rewards of it right now. 70%, 60% up, I should say.
Certainly is, but Cloaked is so close to a reversal. My goodness, this would be incredible. This would cement them in that qualifier. They would have such potential, but Focus Miss has taken the lead, but Cloak has taken it back before. What do we think, Crispy?
I don't know, but I do know that down smash covered both options there on their deck, and it was absolutely beautiful and brilliant. Focus Miss really fighting his way to get into through loser side here. Here we go, waits on the platform landing, but doesn't get anything.
Yeah, keep that pressure going, keep him humble with the F smash, but unfortunately just wasn't too scared of it that time.
Just a bit too far off there.
We're going to see another spot dodge down tilt.
Oh, not again!
Oh.
Just a very minute punish on that one. Could have actually ended the set.
Definitely
Will
could
they come
have.
back to haunt him? We'll see.
Oh, not
Again, it's happened! The roll was too late. Oh, trying to footstool the side B, actually.
What's the plan here? What are we cooking?
No!
Oh, that was it.
That is a
sigh of relief coming out from Focus Miss.
That sucks.
A very scary reversal coming out from Cloaked there. It was so close to that reversal.
You know, like Cloaked fighting their heart out to really get that edge guard at the end there, and unfortunately did not work out in the end. But it's going to be your boy Focus Miss going through loser side for tomorrow.
Good stuff.
But you know what? We got a lot more action here. That was just wave A, my friends.
Oh my goodness.
And you know, we've got 3 streams, as we've been saying, SSM Team 2, right here on Smash Point. But you know, it's been an absolute pleasure. We got next commentators, Epic Battler and Miku Fan coming up for wave B here. So
fabulous stuff. Fabulous stuff.
You know what? I need to grab lunch and have a rest after all that. It's been an absolute pleasure commentating wave A here on the Smash Point stream, I should say. But Dave, Mr. Nutrose, it's been a pleasure, my friend. to finally commentate with you.
Hey, hasn't it
And,
just been?
You know, it's been a pleasure. Thank you guys for listening, and stay tuned for Wave B. Don't go anywhere. See you then.
Oh, look at that face.